Catrice grew up in Provo and is thankful for the childhood it provided her.
I, for one, never had a childhood because I didn't grow up in Provo.
Here we have also the Utah County Sheriff's Posse.
Always remember, because we're not Canadian, they're not called Mounties.
And I believe riding with them we have Sheriff Mike Smith.
If you're wondering which one he is, he's the one on the horse. I like how they have dedicated drum moisturizers. They go around with the little spray bottles to make sure everyone's sweating.
I think that's a drummer moisturizer.
The drum.
True.
Please get up for our Days of 47 royalty.
I bet you didn't know Days of 47 was a monarchy. I like how there's even representation from all of the car salesmen. One of those cars was from Tim Dolly Ford, another one was from Larry H. Miller.
Diversity.
We're all represented.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Where's the Payson Scottish Festival?
In Payson.
And behind them, the Central Bank. If you ever want to find it, just go to the center. And the Tall Unicycle Man!
Oh, look at him go! He has elbow pads though, safety first.
I wish I'd worn a helmet like that to that parade where I got hit in the head with a lollipop.
Thank goodness we have such benevolent royalty.
I bet you didn't know Payson was a monarchy. Didn't we just have a county commissioner?
I think he was a city commissioner, unless I'm mistaken. Oh, there's 3 county
A
commissioners.
man has just shouted at us that there are 3 county commissioners.
You know, on my mission, all I did was speak Spanish and lose weight. But these missionaries get to be in a parade and represent our great country.
Everybody sing it with them. Just kidding. I am so sorry I misled you all.
Sing along! And they stop at the part where people actually know the words.
Lehigh City presents Miss Lehigh and Miss Lehigh's Outstanding Teen Royalties.
I bet you didn't know Lehigh was a monarchy.
Gabe, you can't keep making that joke.
I will until we run out of cities.
Oh, you guy.
Please give it up for Miss Lehigh.
She's the one next to the egg. I think it's really funny in old cartoons when someone sees a pretty lady and then they make the old car sound. They go awooga.
Their eyes like go out of their head.
If in real life your eyes go out of your head, please seek medical attention. If in real life you make an awooga sound, however, you're probably fine.
On the back of the mountain hangs our American flag demonstrating the magnificence and patriotism of Pleasant Grove community.
I bet you didn't know Pleasant Grove is a monarchy.
Highland Rodeo Queen Olivia Parker here. First attendant, AJ Krieger, and her second attendant, Mackenzie Parker.
If you want to know which one is the queen, she's the one on the horse.
What we have written for BYU is, "Will provide prior to parade," which obviously did not happen.
We are Springville. Go Devils. Nothing against your school, but it feels a little weird to say that. Little Miss Linden. If we all stand out for good, our communities would be even better.
Gabe, I bet you didn't know that Lyndon was a Little Miss Monarchy.
Wonderful, this is the Linden Days Junior Rodeo Royalty.
That's all the information we have on them. But if you want to know which one the queen is, she's the one on the horse. I bet you didn't know Springville Mapleton is not only one town, but a monarchy.
A progressive one because they wear pants.
Ooh, you'll never see the Queen of England wearing pants.
I don't think I'll ever see the Queen of England, period.
Ringlestalker, first attendant Emery Thomas, second attendant. Hey Nathan.
Hey Gabe.
I bet you didn't know that Orem is Monarchy.
I'm glad they have a Renaissance fair. Another crying story about me as a kid. They once put me in the stockade, I think it's called.
The stock?
The stocks for a photo at a Renaissance fair, and I thought I was actually being punished. So I started crying.
Miss Spanish Fork.
I had a...
Represent...
My parents were kind people, but I was a sensitive lad.
No, Nathan. Representing Spanish Fork, the home of Pride and Progress, Miss Spanish Fork 2022, Grace Ehinger, and her runner-ups Hope King, Haley Campbell, and Haley Pierce are having fun with some of the children at the park. Our children are our future. Hey Cameron, you say the joke this time.
I bet you guys didn't know that Spanish Fork was a monarchy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about my high school days. I spent my days in high school in the American Fork High School Marching Band.
What did you play?
I was on the drum line there, and I'm really excited them slowly making their way down the parade route. I'll tell you what, I think marching in Provo Parade was one of the worst. The worst by far is the Days of 47 Parade and stuff like that one is just brutally long, and wearing those full uniforms is just something that I wouldn't wish upon anyone.
What kind of drum did you play? Did you play a big old drum, or did you play some little old drums?
I mainly played the cymbals.
The cymbals! You made the crash noise. Love to see it. Do you still know how to play the cymbals? Do you still practice?
I do still practice. I don't have any, but I clap my hands together and pretend I have cymbals.
You sit in your bed at night and go, psh.
Yep. I have to make the sound with my mouth. Interestingly enough, with the American Fork High School Marching Band, they play the same song every year.
Really?
Yep, so they don't have to learn new songs each year. It's the same one every year. It's been that way for the past probably 33 years.
That's what Billy Joel feels like. Most old rockers, actually. They play the same song over and over. You know, it's especially bad for Neil Diamond because he only has the one-hit song, Sweet Caroline.
He's so tired of people going bop, bop, bop to his face.
Yep, it's the same song.
Let's give it up one more time for the American Fork Marching Band.